We are back at it again here with another video with the Invest for Tomorrow. To the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all subscribers, welcome back. Here we are with MULLEN stock, Mullen Automotive Inc. continuing to fight here to hold support within this consolidation from 50 cents to 58 cents. Right now it's slightly below it at 48 cents, but trying to bring itself back up. And we have some data and news that came out today that is going to be impressively awesome to know about, guys, because in the last several weeks this has been nothing but back-to-back news after news, expansion after expansion, but today it's actually feedback from the public, and we're going to see what they had to state. And in today's volatility, while MULLEN stock was pulling down lower, the overall market had its volatility as well, and our QQQ bot sent out a bull indicator at around 11:25 a.m. and from that moment forward, inflows crossed the midpoint to the upside with full strength on 42 vision, and call options went up 70% plus within minutes, guys. If you guys want to receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected over to our bots, and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together by using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down. And in today's video here, we have MULLEN stock, Mullen Automotive Inc. at key levels of support. We need to break down what's going on, but before we do, I would like to share with you guys the home run opportunity that was mentioned this morning over at the Discord, and we're going to jump right into that article and everything going on here with MULLEN stock. So the home run of the day was spectacular and beyond expectations, and if you guys want to know about these stocks early on in the pre-market and receive this edge and clarity over the charts, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord, and by joining, you'll become part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together. So the home run of the day was from our Tesla bot. Our Tesla bot sent out a bull indicator since 11:15 a.m. and from that moment forward, inflows crossed the midpoint to the upside with strength, full strength there on 42 vision, and within an hour, call options went up 100% plus, guys. If you guys want to receive this clarity and edge over the charts, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord. We look forward to having you join us, and we strive for opportunities like these every single day. Let's jump into these charts. So here we are with MULLEN stock trying to hold itself up here back into the 50-cent range, and if it can't hold 48, we need to talk about some key levels to watch here to the downside and what it would take for it to come back up. I'm going to pull up the bull and bear indicators in the inflow versus outflow, which you can now gain access to as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected over to our bots, as well as becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together by using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down, and you can now gain access to it as well. And in today's video, I'm going to pull up the inflow versus outflow indicator, which adds that extra layer of confirmation and gives us that edge within the volatility. So here we are with MULLEN stock under a bear indicator, guys. It canceled out that bull indicator as momentum was picking back up. It tried canceling out that bear indicator from up here at 55 cents, short-lived, and quickly got canceled by another bear indicator. So this is dominating over the chart right now, and I stated that within all of this volatility and movement, we need to cross back over the midpoint. If we do not, that is the main thing holding down this stock from going much higher. And eventually, if it switches from green to red, or it holds enough and support levels are broken through, this could be the weight to pull things back down on the 30-minute chart and also on multiple time frames, right? Because if you look at the 15-minute within the volatility here, you could see how much it struggled to stay above the midpoint today, and it actually crossed above it towards the end of the day on Friday at around 48 cents, went all the way up to 52. Today in the pre-market, tried holding up, went red, crossed over, bear indicator followed right after at around 51 cents, and things have pulled downwards here, and it's been below the outflows all day, guys. Another thing too, on 42 vision, it's hit a dip area again, and we've been here before, guys. So we need to see what's going on. It tried double bottoming here, and it's coming back down towards it, Will it be a triple bottom? We're going to break that all down in today's video here and what key levels to watch based off the 30-minute and the 15-minute. But let's look at this article together. So on Friday, we had a lot of news coming out about pre-orders, right? Those numbers were higher than expected and then anticipated. And then we've also had expansion over into Europe and also expansion on the Strikingly Different tour. Now, while it's going on, it's having an overwhelmingly positive reaction pouring into the first leg of the Mullen Automotive's Strikingly Different 5 EV crossover tour. And these are some of the results of what they stated, right? They went ahead and stated, very impressive, it rides smooth, I also really like the dash. Another one stated, I really enjoyed the car, I enjoyed how it was appointed inside, I compared it to some other electric vehicles I've been in, and I didn't see much of a body roll when going around corners. It appears to be more of like a driving experience, because a lot of people do state that some EVs feel like golf carts, right? If you've ever been in one, how they really move, yes, it kind of makes them sporty, but it takes away that weight and feeling of a heavy car. So that's something interesting there. Another thing too is they enjoyed the inside, they enjoyed the dash, and then you have another one here stating that the physical quality is great and the look of the vehicle aesthetically and the design is beautiful. So everyone keeps stating how it looks on the outside looks great, how it looks on the inside looks great, and this one right here was from the driving experience, which is interesting to hear from the public. Now, due to high demand and limited seating on the tour, Mullen is currently working with a film crew to go ahead and produce a short film that will allow those unable to attend in person on an opportunity to experience the Mullen 5, guys. The next stop is coming up on the 1st and 2nd at the Angel Stadium in California. So some really cool stuff going on. Then they have Las Vegas coming up later on, and it's going to continue as you see down here. And they have other areas to be announced. So they've been expanding. They're further expanding to be announced, and they could possibly even continue into next year if they continue to go to many other states. So really cool stuff. We'll see what more feedback we hear from others. The positive reactions here is nothing to be surprised about, because aesthetically from the outside it looks great, and the interesting part about all EVs and the innovative look is happening on the inside of these cars as well with their cool dashboards. I look forward to seeing your thoughts down below, and let's talk about what's going on here. So right now the overall market, if you think about it, it's kind of sideways too. It tried bringing itself back up, but in this whole entire situation here, it's kind of stuck, right? It needs to either break out to newer highs or come back to retest these lows and possibly even break through it if the FOMC meetings do not go as planned, or if the Fed comes out to be more aggressive and sobers up the markets. Well, MULLEN stock is kind of in a sideways stuck action as well. A lot of its news has already happened. We need to see what other new things come out other than just from the tour. But so far, this is a lot further from its 52-week low of about 20 cents. So pretty strong move so far, up to the 60s. And we need to talk about what is happening here. So if this does not hold 45 cents, the next support level below that is 40 cents that I'm watching. I'll be watching if these inflows can finally cross back up, or if they're going to continue to pull downwards or sit sideways below it, because there is a spread here, right? We're right now here at 0.005 negative from the midpoint, and as long as it stays below the midpoint, it has weight over the stock, right? Now on the 15-minute, I'm going to be watching as well if things can try to cross back over with strength. If it could break back over 50 cents, get itself back up to the recent highs here of 53 cents and cancel that bear indicator as it's done a full transition from the rip to the dip. I'll be watching if it could triple bottom and pull itself back up to retest those highs and get those inflows with strength and a possible bull indicator in the process. And if that could roll over into the 30-minute, I'll be watching that as well. And if it could staircase up here and bounce off of it, the next resistance above that is 58 cents. And the recent highs up here of about 64.60. I would just round that up to 65 cents. That is a critical resistance here as we see it. The 50-cent support is critical as well for the bulls, and I'm going to be watching for these inflows to either come closer to the midpoint, or even better yet, if it could go ahead and cross it with strength to push things up even further. These are the key levels I'll be watching. The inflows versus outflows are critical right now, and we're under bear indicators on both time frames. And if you put the 1 hour, same thing. This has been under a bear indicator since up here at around 52 cents, and the outflows crossed since the last bear indicator here on October 25th, and we've been below as well. So this needs to pick up with strength, and everything going on here has not been strong enough, neither for the 1 hour or the 30-minute, to actually get things moving to the upside and inflows to be strong enough. So something to not overlook. As always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.